There are many movies out at the moment that are claiming to be comedies. This beats all of them. And on the one hand, it's a political tale. On the other hand, it is a magic, realist fable. It is baggy and overlong. You can either just see it as a really good popcorn adventure or as something much deeper. That's what a proper cult movie looks like. My problem with it is I wanted it to be darker. The script is laughable, but not in a good way. This has proved so divisive. I was reminded of the friendship between Elliot and E.T. Every time anyone says mockumentary, immediately think, is it as good as Spinal Tap? The answer is no. Very smartly reinvented a franchise, and who thought that was possible? It does the thing that cinema is meant to do at its very best, to completely immerse you, to transport you, to take you to another world.
Words of Wisdom, the film review, available now on BBC iPlayer.
This is BBC News. I'm Martine Croxall. The headlines at 10. Prince Charles leads the tributes on the armistice centenary, laying a wreath at the cenotaph on behalf of the Queen, followed by senior politicians and members of the armed forces. Tonight, the Queen was joined by the German President and members of the royal family for a special service of remembrance at Westminster Abbey. In Paris, world leaders put aside their differences to unite in remembrance. A unique tribute to victims of the war, the face of Wilfred Owen and others etched in sand along Britain's coastline. And the daily last post ceremony takes place at the Menin Gate, the monument built on the Allied troops' pathway to the front line. Good evening and welcome to BBC News. A national service of remembrance has taken place at Westminster Abbey to mark the centenary of the end of the First World War. Members of the royal family, including the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, were among those who attended. The Queen and the German President laid wreaths during the ceremony, and Prince Charles read a lesson during the service from the Gospel of St John.